everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
My husband cheated on me with 17 men and is asking me for forgiveness. My name is Sarah. I'm 30 years old, married, and I have 4 kids. 10 years ago, I married my now husband the traditional way. His family came, asked for my hand, and we got married without knowing each other. But after marrying him, I started loving him and I became obsessed with him. He was such a great man. We lived in one city, but his job was in another city. It was like a touristy city. He would go there for 25 days and come back to us, stay with us for 5 to 7 days. And we continued living like this for a while. He worked in hotel management or something like that. All I knew is that he worked in an area where it's full of tourists and hotels, and that's what he did. He saw tourists all day, every day. For 7 years, we lived the best life ever. We had 4 beautiful kids, and he was such a great husband and a great father. I'm a beautiful woman. I take care of myself, make sure my hair is good, my nails are done, and I always look good for him. I'm responsible for the kids. I do everything for them. I cook, I clean, and I take care of everything around the house. He only works and provides for us, but I'm the one taking care of everything else. 3 years ago, he came home from work out of nowhere and was like, you know what? We've never been on a vacation together with the kids. Just prepare everything and let's leave. And that's exactly what we did. The kids and I were ecstatic and so happy that we would finally take a vacation together with their dad. We went to a resort and we were having a blast for the first couple of days. We were all swimming and he was playing with the kids. Everything was going perfectly fine and amazing. One day I had to go to the suite to grab something, so I left him with the kids at the pool and I went inside by myself. I went inside the suite, I did what I had to do, and then I was about to leave, and subhanallah, right by the time I got to the door, his phone pings. He left it in the room before he went out swimming with the kids. I went to grab his phone so I could take it to him, and then I don't know what possessed me to grab his phone and open it and look through it. Keep in mind, he never gave me any reason to feel any type of way. I just opened it to open it. I wasn't feeling anything or thinking anything of it. As I'm looking through his phone, I see so many notifications, different apps, and hundreds of messages between him and different women. I was so confused and didn't know what was going on. I couldn't believe myself. I'm just looking and scrolling. Nothing made sense to me at first. All the messages were flirting, disgusting, so inappropriate. There were pictures and videos and everything. I kept convincing myself and being like, you know what? No, these are just tourists, people that he's dealing with. There is nothing between them. I was in disbelief, but I continued snooping and searching through his phone. Then I see a thread between him and someone. This person had a profile picture, and their picture was a rainbow flag. I didn't expect anything when I opened the thread of messages between both of them. But then as soon as I opened it, my God, the floor literally started spinning under me. I don't know much about it, but I'm 100% sure the guy he's talking to is gay. And one of the last messages this guy sends my husband, he was mad at him, telling him, why didn't you come and see me? You didn't like it last time we were together? There were hundreds of messages between the two of them. They were in a full-blown relationship, talking, sending each other's pictures, videos, disturbing things that I could not even fathom opening. I was just looking at as much as I can, but couldn't open and see everything because it was just so disturbing and disgusting. And subhanallah, right at that moment, he walks in and he sees his phone in my hand. He knew it. He saw my face and knew it. I turn around and I start screaming and crying and attacking him. And he panicked and he got so scared and he broke down. Literally, right then and there. He was on the ground crying and begging me to listen to him. And I looked at him, I was like, explain and tell me what. I saw everything. He was like, no, listen to me. You have to hear me out. I was like, okay, what is it? He told me, hey, I'm going to tell you the whole truth. I was like, okay, what other truth? I saw everything. Then he dropped it on me like an explosive on my head. He was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It was just 17 of them. He's sitting there telling me that he only had a sexual relationship with 17 men. 17 men. I'm not gonna lie, I just lost it. I lost it on him and on myself. I'm like, 17? What are you talking about? So you're gay? And he was like, oh no, I'm not gay. I'm like, what do you mean? He was like, they're gay, I'm not gay. Sir, you had a sexual relationship with 17 men. What does that make you? Like, what? Just because they're openly gay? and you don't identify as one, that means you're not. I lost it and I had a mental breakdown. I literally had to go to the hospital that day. And the whole time he's begging me and explaining it to me, trying to convince me why he was doing it. And I just couldn't. I can't. I got tested that day to make sure that I was clean. And I looked at him and said, hey, you have to get tested too. He looks at me and tells me, oh, we have to do it every 6 months. I guess he wasn't a manager after all, because apparently if you have to get tested for STDs every 6 months, what does that have to do with management? It all felt like a nightmare. I couldn't believe that I was that blind or that he was that good. This man is not a manager. This man is selling himself to tourists, to men and women, and he doesn't think that he's bi or gay. He was sorry, but he was justifying everything he was doing. I don't understand. How are you gonna cheat with men and not consider yourself at least bisexual? Like, what? That happened 3 years ago and I still cannot get over it. He still goes to work and stays about 25 days and comes back for a week. But during that week, I do not leave my room whatsoever. I don't talk to him. I don't cook for him. I don't do anything. We live 2 separate lives. I don't know where to go or what to do. Both my parents passed away and I'm all alone. I have no family to turn to. I have 4 kids and they love their father. And they don't know anything because they didn't tell anyone about what I found out. Nothing changed. He still does the same thing because he works and he goes for 25 days. So I'm pretty sure he's still doing the same thing. For the people that would tell me to just pick up and leave, I can't. I don't have the means to support my kids. I have no family, no money, nothing. I am so sad and heartbroken. I live in Egypt and I don't know where to go or who to talk to or who could help me.
I didn't tell anyone except TikTok, which is viral at this moment. Ma'am. What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. We lit live on YouTube and Twitch, man. Also on Facebook. Make sure y'all follow me, hit that like button, show your boy some love. Yeah, man. I guess if you're selling it, it's not considered to be gay. Listen, it's work. You know, it's work. Okay? That's you know, it is what it is. If you can't listen, how the bills gonna get paid, baby? He said he's still going out of town for work, baby. He whatever job he told you he was doing, that's not his job. That's not his job. Okay, it's not his job. But one thing I do know is I know homosexuality in that culture over there in the Middle East is frowned upon. So seeing that that is happening, I'm pretty sure he's getting paid handsomely to keep it quiet. And look, he's going to Dubai to get pooped on, except by men. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I don't know what to tell you, lady. This is a crazy situation you're stuck in. But this is the culture of him being a provider and you not having anything to fall back on. One thing she can't do now is save up money. What she should do is like start saving up money, like start asking for more and more and more and more. Like put his ass to work, literally. You know what I'm saying? Pimp this nigga. Like, what are we doing? Like at this point, you're a willing participant. You have no other choice. So at least get enough to get away. You know, I mean, it is what it is. But when when he told her, babe, chill, it was just 17 guys, I know she was just like, that'll put a knot in your throat. You know what I'm saying? Or in his. But yeah, she at this point she's a willing participant. She gotta get some money out of him some way, put his ass to work. She can't leave him. She can't leave him. She don't have no money. This is not America. She probably can't just go and get a job anywhere. This is Egypt. She lives in Egypt. Women in Egypt live totally different, and not only that, she's not even considered top notch in Egypt. It was comments in here talking about why is her eyes black? Like she obviously don't get no sleep. Ain't nobody, ain't there's not that many men willing to take on her and her kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he's garbage, but what can she do? She's a homemaker, and he's the home wrecker. You know, crazy situation. She's in a bad spot, and yeah, all she can do is blackmail him. Shout out to my boy Lee Hall in the chat, man. Y'all shout out to Lee Hall and Phoenix Johnson. We lit.
Everyday people. Day and night. For some women, it can start working in as fast as 1 week.